Hey, and we're back for part 2 of The Crime Machine, number 1. If you haven't seen the first one, you can go back and watch it if you want, or we can just dive in. So I'm just going to skip ahead to where we were, which is the text story of the issue. And this is a pretty big book, 60 some pages. So The Mole, which is a text story, don't know who the artist is on that one. And then we get into Walter Lagenza and the Tri-State Gang, which is another Joe Kubert story. Really love the black on this one. I mean, you can't go wrong with Joe. A lot of great stuff there. Love this angle here. I love how some of these old artists used to try to work in women's sexy legs into the panels when they could. But this one's quite an extensive one. That last panel there almost reminded me a little bit of Steve Ditko. I don't know, that look, but that's all Kubert. Then we get the Big City Murder Mob, which Gerald McCann, which I'm not real familiar with him, but some I love this where he's getting thrown out. Get out and stay out. Some great stuff there. When you getting beat up, the old barrel, and then throw him into the river. This is just great stuff. If you're into crime or old noir movies, it's right along those lines. And we got a great ad for some David Cassidy pictures here, and Bobby Sherman. I love that. Boss of the Death Gang, Mike Becker and Vince Alessia back with his inks, and you can kind of see his inks in there too. It's good stuff. I like this shot here. Maybe he needs a little persuading. And this is a nice angle shot here too, over the phone. Like that. A lot of guys with pipes in this. It seemed like that was the thing then. If you were a scientist or a detective, you needed to have a pipe. And we get into Truth and Fancy. Truth Not Fancy, sorry, Greek Fire to Flamethrower. So this is just kind of showing you how they had their own flamethrowers then. And then the final story by Sid Shores, Toots Garboli and his Fight Racketeers. And Fight Racketeers, you're going to see a lot of people getting punched out, I'm assuming. But here's another one of those kind of time-lapse panels there that works well. So this is all the bad stuff that's going on over time. I like that. And that is the end of the issue. One of those famous monster size 7 foot tall ads. And then this one by, I'm assuming it's John Severin did the artwork for this. Looks like him right there. So anyway, thanks for watching, and tune in for the next one.